Something huge and unexpected is happening in Burkina Faso, not just in the political landscape, but on the very roads of the country. Itawa, the nation's pioneering domestic electric vehicle brand, has emerged as a potent symbol of national pride and a tangible stride toward a more sustainable and economically independent future.
What if I told you that one of the most groundbreaking developments in Africa's electric vehicle industry is happening not in Nigeria, Kenya, or South Africa, but in Burkina Faso? That's right. The country has just launched its first domestic electric vehicle manufacturing company, Itawa, marking a bold step toward technological advancement and economic self-reliance. This move isn't just about cars, it's about revolutionizing an entire economy, fostering innovation, and proving that Africa can compete in the high-tech automotive industry. A historic milestone for Burkina Faso. Itawa represents more than just a car company. It's a symbol of national progress and independence. By reducing reliance on foreign imports and prioritizing homegrown production, Burkina Faso is positioning itself as a leader in sustainable technology. But why is this such a big deal? Let's look at the numbers. According to the African Development Bank, Africa imports over $48 billion worth of vehicles annually, with most countries having little to no domestic automotive production. By establishing a local EV brand, Burkina Faso is breaking into an industry that could generate thousands of local jobs and significantly cut vehicle import costs, keeping more wealth within national borders. The Sahel is its first domestically produced electric vehicle by the company Itawa, is designed specifically for Africa's terrain, energy landscape and transportation needs. Powered by a 60 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery, it offers an impressive range of up to 400 kilometers in urban conditions and 300 kilometers on mixed terrain, with charging options that include 8 hours on a standard AC charger and 80% in just 80 minutes, 45 minutes using fast DC charging. It also features integrated roof-mounted solar panels that can add up to 20 kilometers of range per day under full sunlight, making it ideal for off-grid use. With a 120 kilowatt, 161 horsepower electric motor, a top speed of 140 kilometers per hour, and a rugged 220 mm ground clearance, the vehicle handles both city roads and rural paths with ease, supported by a reinforced dual shock suspension and puncture-resistant all-terrain tires. Inside, it comfortably seats 5 passengers, offers 500 litres of cargo space, and includes a 10-inch infotainment system with offline GPS, Bluetooth, USB-C ports, and dual-zone AC with air filtration. Safety is also a priority, with regenerative braking, ABS, airbags, rear-view camera, parking sensors, and a reinforced roll cage. Priced at around $18,000 for the standard model and $24,000 for the 4x4 premium version, the Sahel is not only affordable but also a symbol of sustainable African innovation, positioning Burkina Faso as a rising leader in clean, locally made transportation solutions. The Sahel, Itawa's flagship electric vehicle, is more than just transportation. It's a bold symbol of African innovation. Built for the continent's rugged terrain and energy realities, it combines high ground clearance, robust suspension, and durable components to handle rural roads while offering comfort for city driving. Its advanced battery system is optimized for long distances and unreliable power grids, and solar-assisted charging makes use of Africa's abundant sunlight to extend range and reduce grid dependence. What sets the Sahel apart is its commitment to sustainability. With zero tailpipe emissions, it directly addresses Africa's severe air pollution crisis, linked to over 1 million premature deaths annually, according to the UNEP. This EV isn't just practical, it's part of a broader health and environmental solution. By investing in homegrown clean mobility, Burkina Faso is taking the lead in climate-smart development, showing that Africa isn't just adapting to the future, it's helping define it. The country's leadership, particularly under the direction of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, has been vocal and deliberate in advancing a vision of economic sovereignty. This vision goes beyond rhetoric. It is being translated into concrete policy decisions that prioritize local industries, strategic resource management, and youth employment. The launch of the Itawa EV initiative is a flagship example of this approach in action, aligning national development goals with innovation and sustainability. By committing to domestic vehicle production, Burkina Faso is not only reducing reliance on foreign imports, but also laying the foundation for a new industrial ecosystem. This shift is creating a wide range of opportunities for engineers, technicians, assembly line workers, designers, and supply chain professionals, all within the country's borders. In doing so, the initiative is setting the stage for long-term job creation and knowledge transfer in areas previously underdeveloped. This focus is especially timely given the country's demographic profile. According to the World Bank, more than 60% of Burkina Faso's population is under the age of 25, making it one of the youngest populations in the world. This youthful demographic represents a powerful asset, an energetic and trainable workforce ready to participate in the future of green technology and advanced manufacturing. As demand for electric vehicles grows both locally and across West Africa, the skills developed through this initiative could position Burkina Faso as a regional hub for EV innovation and production. Furthermore, the development of a local EV industry is likely to have spillover effects into other sectors such as energy infrastructure, education, and software development. Vocational training centers and universities may introduce new curricula focused on battery engineering, mechatronics, and sustainable design. Over time, this could significantly boost the country's human capital and technological self-reliance, reinforcing the broader national goal of economic independence. Challenges and opportunities. Naturally, launching an electric vehicle company in a developing economy like Burkina Faso presents significant challenges. Infrastructure remains a primary hurdle, public charging stations are sparse, and the national grid, particularly in rural regions, struggles with reliability and limited reach. These gaps could slow down the adoption of electric vehicles unless strategically addressed through innovative and scalable solutions. To overcome these barriers, the company is adopting a phased, context-specific rollout strategy. Urban centers such as Ouagadougou and Bobo-Dioulasso are being prioritized, where better grid access and higher population density make for a practical starting point. In tandem, partnerships with local authorities and private investors are being explored to develop EV-friendly infrastructure, such as modular battery swap stations and microgrid-supported charging systems, all tailored to the region's unique constraints. While these domestic challenges are significant, they are counterbalanced by a rapidly expanding global opportunity. According to Bloomberg NEF, the electric vehicle market is projected to exceed $1.1 trillion by 2030, creating a massive opening for new players, especially those offering region-specific solutions. With its early start and focus on rugged, affordable electric mobility, Itawa is positioning itself to be more than a national solution. Neighboring countries like Mali, Niger, and Togo, which face similar transportation and energy challenges, could become future markets. In doing so, Burkina Faso wouldn't just be solving a local problem, it could become a regional leader in clean, sustainable transportation.